that it's beef and we don't like each other. I just got off the phone with the nigga. We just shot a video yesterday. About to drop it and get it to the world. Fuck y'all up. Out of nowhere. But I just want y'all to understand one thing, man. That's what you motherfuckers get, man. You motherfuckers is crazy out here, bro. This social media shit got you people fucked up, man. And y'all got played this time. We sit down and master plan this shit out. 50 was like, man, I'm finna say all kind of shit about you, nigga. I'm gonna make them fucking hate you. Then you gonna make them love you again. I said, what the fuck you mean, Phil? Nigga said, nigga, I'm finna make these people hate you, nigga. I said, man, why you gonna do that? You did? He like, nah, just trust me, nigga. I'm gonna make them hate you, nigga. I'm gonna say all kind of shit about you, nigga. You think you can handle it? I said, man, I don't give a fuck about this shit. So I just followed the nigga plan, and then all of a sudden, I guess the nigga was right, because they love me again. And I did it. I made them love me again. And fuck, they gonna think it's over for you. And you gonna make them love you again. So I'm thinking, damn, what this nigga doing? He's like, man, I'm gonna go over here in this movie shit. We're gonna get the fuck away from this shit. I'm gonna say all kind of shit about you. I'm gonna act like I don't fuck with you no more. And you gonna love them. You gonna make them love you again. And once you make them love you again, then you is gonna make them love us again. I said, for real? He says, so go on tell them motherfuckers they just got played. So there you have it. You dig? Now you motherfuckers know. And y'all know the old saying on the G.I. Joe cartoon, knowing is half the battle. You feel me? So now you know, man, the nigga masterminded this shit out. Nigga told me a long time ago, like, bro, I'm finna do some shit that only you can do it. I ain't know the nigga was gonna do some of the shit that he did and say some of the shit that he said, but the nigga planned this shit out, man. And the nigga told me, Buck, I'm gonna really make these motherfucking people feel like they don't like you no more. But you is gonna make them love you again. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? What you... Next thing I know, I'm like, damn, they might not like me no more or some shit. Because it started feeling like the nigga said. But then that part when he said, you gonna make them love you again. Man, I see what the fuck he mean, man. So y'all go at 50, bro. And tell that nigga, man, it's fucked up how you done us, bro. You made us think you don't fuck with Young Buck, bro. You know, you had us laughing at the nigga. You said all this shit only to make us love the hell out this nigga.
Well, yo, what's good? So, I mean, that was Young Buck on live. It was about 2 days ago, actually. And the only reason why I waited, because he kept saying, oh, this is real, this is real. And he said him and 50 was going to go on live together. That never happened. And 50 never verified. So you go there with it and see what you think. And like I said, hit that thumbs up button. As I would be, I'm going to get more consistent back on my regular grind. This life has just been crazy lately. But nonetheless, Young Buck comes out and says that it was all strategic the whole time. Fifth and him planned this. To me, I kind of like, honestly, I'm 30. I grew up on these dudes as teenagers, but kind of like the Dipset wave and a lot of other waves when you were a kid. Do you have nostalgia moments sometimes where you wish you could get back to that? Yeah, but we've moved on. I think most of us have moved on. And even if it was true, I'm not gonna do jumping jacks if I get another G in a reunion at this point. And I mean, I've moved on. That's nothing against it. I loved that era and that was my boys. But we moved on. You kicking a dead horse or you milking an old cow or whatever. At this point, it's over. I mean, it's over. It's like Dipset trying to sell clothes in 2021. It's like, bro, y'all missed out on that wave. You had your chance on that 15 years ago. It's a whole new set of niggas out here now. But Young Buck claims that this is all planned. Now, one thing I will say, what did look strategic was the Vlad interview. Going up on Vlad and sitting there for an hour and some change. I don't know how long that shit was. Just drilling, you know, old bullshit and playing victim and villainizing 50 and making him look like the villain. That looked strategic. That looked planned. But the rest of this, I don't know. And like I say, no one's verifying it but Buck. I told you. Now, Drummer Boy Fresh is still kept in contact with Buck and is supporting him. So is DJ Paul from 3 6 Mafia, Lil Boosie. I'm the only industry niggas I could think of. But you know how it is. But interesting timing because last week Lil Nas X outed Tekashi 6ix9ine. I was gonna talk about that, but I was like, man, I don't care. I had some shit going on. Then this week you had the NYC story. New York City schools are thinking about taking out mom and dad labels for parents and guardians. And then Mr. C, Biggie's former DJ, was on Mano's podcast talking about his love for trannies. So Buck coming out this week with this is it just kind of segue into it, man. It's a different time. I was gonna do a video about the masculinity crisis, a global masculinity crisis, because in China, on the East Coast, far, far East Coast, they've announced an official crisis of masculinity, and they have like these training camps where they're putting young boys in these training camps, to help make them men. And I don't know if it's that serious that we need it, but they're doing it because they're seeing it's their reaction to what they're seeing on the Western Hemisphere. They're seeing how feminized America has become and how sweet America is. And they're like, nah, we ain't got time for this. We got a little bit more people. We got a bigger issue. We ain't got time for this. You know what I mean? So, I mean, interesting timing for Buck. I mean, right now, it's you got people like Lil Nas X out here and Mr. C. And at this point, man, a lot of people, this is a different time. You know, could Buck had bounced back from this in 2005? No. But America, I wouldn't say the world has changed a lot. America has changed a lot since, back in the days. It is what it is. And he still gets some support from some of his fans and people are listening. And, it is what it is. So, he's saying that it's planned. I don't think it was. It just looks like he's just trying to get whatever he can get out of people. Like I said, he lies so much. I mean, this man was asking people for $1 and then turned around and went to the mall and bought, and got dripped out and all that bullshit. So, if you can't trust a nigga with $1, how can you trust him with any type of reality he's spitting? No, nah. No verification, man. I'm gonna come back later. We gonna address this George Floyd thing. About this $27 million, the settlement that the family got, and how they buying off black families out here. Hit me up in the comment section, man. I'm gonna be at